Well, hello. Welcome to your daily dose of awesome, your life 50 minutes daily motivation, inspiration, and education so you can get your day started right. Today's topic, I'm going to be talking about the three things needed to successfully take your network marketing business online. And two of those things are mindset and practical plan. So I'll be going over some mindset stuff and the practical plan for getting online. And then there's one more thing that I'm actually going to address after I'm done with those two options. So without further ado, if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Ferny. I'm a lead generation and online marketing expert specializing in helping home business owners. That's network marketers, affiliate marketers, direct sellers, multiply their incomes using the internet. I built my first six-figure network marketing business within a couple of years of discovering the information we teach here at Elite Marketing Pro. And over the past 10 years, I've been responsible for over $11 million in gross income into my home businesses and have helped our clients produce hundreds of millions of dollars more in their respective businesses in the network marketing space, direct selling, affiliate marketing space, and basically building online businesses in general. So our clients include some of the biggest names in the direct selling, network marketing, and online marketing space. So what we do and teach works. And today, fortunately, the topic I'm going to cover is exactly the blueprint you should be following for taking your network marketing or direct selling business online, especially if you have no experience doing it, and especially if it's not something that's currently taught within your organization or within your company. So with that said, let me see if we are live here. I'm going to check my phone because that's the only way I can see comments. And oh wait, there, I think I'm there. There it goes. With that said, let me see if we are live here. I'm going to check my phone. Hey, Horan. Hey, Carrie. How you doing? Courtney, Michael. Let me know if you guys are here and watching. You guys are rolling in, which is great. So hit me up and I will give you a shout out. And make sure to share this video. If you're brand new, please share this video on your fan page or on your personal profile so that other people can benefit from this content. And also our Elite Marketing Pro affiliates, you guys know what to do as far as being able to send this video out using your referral link. So what's up, Robin? Hello, Heather. All right, so let me hop right into the content because I have a lot to cover in a very short period of time. Basically, I'm going to give you the blueprint for going online. So like I said, three things involved. The first thing, I know, some of you are like, oh, mindset, or some of you are like, yes, mindset. So people have different attitudes as far as personal development and mindset, but my mindset advice is pretty practical. As far as mindset, there are a few things that you need to keep in mind and make sure you are aware of as you're implementing stuff, especially as it relates to doing something so different as going online versus having previously been offline. First, you must get comfortable and master the unknown. So you have to be comfortable with not knowing what's next and comfortable with, basically be present and comfortable with the journey. Know that you're not going to be able to learn everything you need to learn all at once in one fell swoop. You are learning, when you go online, you're learning a whole new skill set, if not profession. And so think of it, when you learn a new profession, what do? You usually do? You go to school for 4 years. We're not going to have you do that, and it probably shouldn't take 4 years anyway. However, if there was a school of taking businesses online, it probably would take a few months to get through everything. So know that that's there. There are things that are coming up that you're not going to be aware of, and there's no purpose in learning everything about what's coming up. Just focus on what's in front of you first, master that, implement it, and then move on. So you have to get comfortable with not knowing what's ahead. Because there's going to be new technology also that you don't know about, and new skills that you have to acquire. So keep that in mind. But the other one is a biggie, and it comes up a lot in this space, is overcoming adversity and not easily giving up. By going online, do certain parts of your building your business become a little easier and more efficient? Yes. That's the purpose of going online, is to create more efficiency, so you're not doing the things that either waste time in your business or you don't like doing. Driving around town to different meetings is a waste of time. Not in and of itself is a waste of time, but it wastes time. The actual, going from A to B takes up a lot of time. And then also the actual act of meeting somebody or prospecting somebody, you may not like that. So we give you alternatives to those things that help you find more prospects and convert those prospects without ever leaving your home, and do it in a much more efficient and faster way. However, you are still going to hit up on adversity. You're still going to hit roadblocks or get stuck or whatever. And if you're somebody that easily gives up when you hit those type of things, then don't even try it. Don't even try it, because you're not. You have to have respect for the skills that you're learning, and respect means that when you actually get stuck, you don't easily give up. You just push through, or you become resourceful. Ask questions, and the two things I'll be sharing with you today after mindset will help you with that resourcefulness, knowing where to go to find answers, or knowing who to go for to find answers. That's a big one. The last thing is you got to overcome peer pressure. And what I mean by peer pressure specifically is, hey, what's up, Michael? D, Tom, Jennifer, Alika. What's up? Just giving you guys shout outs here. So when you overcome peer pressure, what I'm talking about there is from people that are not going to approve of you doing something that's different from what they recommend you do within the company. This includes upline, this includes crossline, and maybe someone downline doesn't want you to do this. That's normal. It's normal that people that have not built in this way have a negative attitude. Human beings have a fear of the unknown, which is why the first thing I told you was master the unknown. But it's natural for people to have a fear of the unknown, or fear of what they don't know about. And not only is it natural to have a fear of it, it's natural to attack it. So know that your upline, or whoever it is, even if they've built a massive business, if they haven't done it online, then they're talking about something they have no idea about, really. Building a network marketing business online versus building it offline. Building offline is something you can admire and appreciate, and I certainly do, and respect anyone that's done it. But if they haven't done anything online and they're talking smack about it, then they have no credibility in my book. And so that's how you have to kind of approach it. Now, respect them. You don't want to be a jerk with them, but respectfully disagree with them, and then just go do what you got to do anyway. Now, if you run into anything related to threats and stuff like that, well, we can actually talk about that later if you want. But in terms of inside of our membership, my opinion is, if somebody is willing to threaten you on something, then they're not worth being around, really. But that's a much deeper choice. Hopefully, it doesn't come to that. Most upline just kind of snarl at it and kind of give you the evil eye because they're not really sure. But more and more in today's day and age, more and more leaders in the network marketing space are starting to accept that you can actually build on social media, build using internet marketing, and the proof is in the pudding. You see people everywhere now who are successfully building online, and if that's something you want to do, the proof is around you. You don't need the approval from anybody else. That's a big one. You have to be willing to kind of address that in a very respectful way with whoever is kind of giving you flack about it, and move forward anyway. So, and again, our community provides a ton of support. Hello, Julie. Hello, Lucia, Nicholas. So our community provides a lot of support as it relates to this, and we can offer you advice based on your personal situation. Now, so that's mindset. These are the things you have to take care of. Master the unknown, overcome, learn how to overcome adversity and not be a weenie, and learn to overcome peer pressure, because those three things will come up. So that's what you have to guard against. The second thing is a practical blueprint. You need it to implement. You need an implementation blueprint. You need something to guide you, something you can reference. And so we provide that here at Elite Marketing Pro. If you go to the link in the description, if someone shared this with you, or there's no link, you can simply go to elitemarketingpro.com, and you can actually download our blueprint. Inside of Elite Marketing Pro, you can download our online recruiting, our attraction marketing guide. It's a 10-day basically mini course. It's a video course where I walk you through what it looks like to go take your business online. There's also another guide you can download on that same website called the Social Media Recruiting Frenzy, and that's actually a guide for recruiting online. And so we basically are giving you guides for implementing both skill sets. Now, those are guides. Those are kind of guides. If you want to go deep into each of these subjects, then we offer opportunities inside of our membership. So definitely, and more information about that will be inside of those guides. So you need first a blueprint. You need something that you can go, okay, this is my plan. I'm going to follow the plan. And then there's primarily two different ways that you can go online, which I kind of just went over a little bit, but let me just break it down a little bit. First and foremost, there's a social media recruiting strategy, which you can actually implement right away. With social media recruiting, you don't have to wait to learn much of anything. Basically, with a couple hours training, you're ready to go and ready to implement. And this is actually something you can teach your team. Now, what this requires is you're going to need a personnel account with Facebook, and you're going to need to have some sort of process already in place, maybe provided by your upline or somebody in your company, on how to present and convert prospects into either buyers or new reps. So you need to know where to take them and how to process them. And if you don't know how to do that, then we also have training inside of our membership on how to do that. But hopefully somebody's already provided that for you. But you need a personal account, and that's it. You don't need a website. You don't need a fan page. You don't need any of that stuff. You can start implementing social media recruiting strategies. In fact, one half of those strategies are very similar to what you would do offline, except you're transposing those skills online. And the other part of it with social media recruiting is a passive recruiting strategy, which is about posting valuable content or information or content or posts that inspire and get people to actually reach out to you and ask you what you're doing or ask you how you did that or stuff like that. And so that's the passive prospecting part of it that you can actually do using social media. In fact, so a lot of our students actually, with a single post, are generating dozens of prospects, reaching out to them, asking them, hey, what are you doing? I want to learn more. And you can do this with social media. Personally, I prefer that over active prospecting, like, adding people to your profile and then reaching out to them and starting conversations and spending a lot of time doing that. I prefer to start the conversation with somebody when they are reaching out and asking for information, as the first interaction with them, which is pretty cool. So that's what social media allows you to do, and you don't need anything special. It basically, you can start implementing right away. Now, the next level beyond social media, the thing with social media is that you're always doing stuff. You're always posting. You're always active. You're always interacting with people, etc. So it's basically time intensive. So it produces results quickly, and it can produce massive results, and you can duplicate it quickly. But it is time intensive, and most of the times what happens is people move beyond just to simply the simple social media recruiting stuff because they want to create more leverage in their business. They want to free up more of their time. That's where we teach the passive recruiting strategies that we do here at Elite Marketing Pro and have been doing for the past 10 years. This is where you learn passive recruiting. So you're going to be learning. It's not something you're going to be able to implement within your first day, but you can actually start implementing it within a couple weeks after you learn a few things, and then you're able to scale all the things you normally would do with social media. You're now able to scale, which means to accelerate those results. For this, you're going to need a Facebook business page, and which is also called a fan page. You're going to need a Facebook ad account, so you're going to need to create an account for advertising with Facebook. And you're going to need to create something we call a lead funnel and a blog. So a lead funnel and a blog are two different things, but a lead funnel is something that actually, it's a website. It's a one-page website that captures people's information as they request more information. So the idea here, like I said just now, where people reach out to you. So what if instead of people reaching out to you through Messenger, they're also just going to your website and submitting their information automatically while you're sleeping or while you're out in exchange for that information, and that there's a process that automatically introduces them to all the information they need to get familiar with, so that when you actually get on the phone with them, they're 90% of the way there, and you only answer a few questions and they're ready to get started and ready to go. And so that's what a funnel does, and a blog is just another way of adding more value to people. So this is how you can passively have prospects come into your business every single day. In my business, we have between 500 to 600 prospects reaching out to us requesting information about our business. Now, it wasn't always that that high, but there's no way I can personally talk to every single one of those prospects that are coming in. So I had to create a website that allowed me to scale, to grow my business to the multiple 7-figure level. But it's the same idea. If you're going to be talking to people that are brand new and fresh and walking them through a presentation. What if there was a way to kind of do that in an automated way? So that's essentially what we're talking about with passive recruiting strategies, and it's also referred to as attraction marketing. Now, to learn more about how to do both these things, social media recruiting and passive recruiting, you want to go to elitemarketingpro.com or click on the link in the description, and so you can actually get started. The information is there. We start with providing you free information, and then you can actually purchase my, a book that I wrote for $27 that goes really deep into all these strategies, so you can actually start building your passive recruiting system. And so that's that system. Finally, the final piece. So I talked about mindset, and I talked about the practical stuff, which is the things you need: your blueprint, your social media recruiting strategy, and your passive recruiting strategy. Now, I want to quickly close with the third most critical thing. It'd be very difficult for you to do all of what I just described as far as launching your network marketing business online without some personal one-on-one help. It's just like in network marketing. When you start network marketing, somebody sits down with you, hopefully somebody sat down with you, and showed you how you get started and show you what your next steps are. That's what we provide you here. When you become a customer or a client of Elite Marketing Pro, if you buy my book, it comes with some bonuses, and those bonuses include free coaching, one-on-one coaching. We want to make sure you get started right, and you actually get 3 coaching sessions. So you're going to get 3 coaching sessions with one of our coaches that's an expert at attraction marketing, but more importantly, they're experts at making sure that you're able to learn this content, so you're able to, one, have the mindset for it, 2, be able to implement all the practical stuff that I just walked through, which I'm sure overwhelmed you if you're brand new. Don't worry, it's all documented and all set up step by step inside of our membership. And then 3, having a mentor be able to walk you and tell you if you're doing things correctly or not doing them correctly, what the next steps are, and so that you never feel like you're wasting time. You never feel like that insecurity that sets in where you're like not sure what to do next, or not sure if whatever you did is correct. And they provide you that immediate feedback, and so we have mentorship at levels at every level. We even have mentorship students who are 6-figure and 7-figure earners in the network marketing space, who I'm personally working with directly, and they are getting mentorship for the exact same reason you would want mentorship: to know that the steps they're taking to progress in their business are the right ones, and at any point where they veer off in the wrong direction, we can say, whoa, you don't want to do that yet, or you don't want to do that because of this. Keep doing this, and that's what they do. And so if this is enticing to you, if this message is compelling to you, and if you've always wanted to not only have the right information, but have somebody personally help you, I highly recommend you take advantage of the Attraction Marketing Formula, which is the book that I wrote, in addition to all the free information that we offer on our fan page and all the free information we offer on our website. So go do that right now. And so I promise, just like my life changed 10 years ago, that upon you making that decision for yourself, your life will change as well. So that's it for today. I'm going to check to see if there's any quick questions here. What's up, Heather? Thank you for loving everything, and I have been learning from EMP on passive recruiting. Yes, you have. You've been rocking it. Robert Holman says, was the best $27 ever spent. Thank you, Robert. Rob, what's up, man? Thanks for appreciate it. Eric, thanks, man. AMF loves you. Eric Duncanson, who actually has been in this space for a long time trying to learn this stuff, just recently started earning his first commissions, and he says coaching sessions are the secret weapon to what we do here, and I couldn't agree with you more. Thank you, Delina. Heather, having a mentor is huge. I'm so thankful I jumped into your mentorship program. Awesome. Milba AMF was the best $27 investment. Beautiful. You bring a lot of value. Thank you, Malika. I do my best. I do prepare for these. Rob is so once we've had our 3 coaching sessions, where do we turn for continued coaching? Rob, that's available to you, so your coach can talk to you about that. But the quick answer is right in front of you. You actually are part of our community, and you actually can get ongoing feedback through our community in the groups. But there's also opportunities to go beyond that and get more one-on-one help. And also, one of our membership levels, we offer weekly mentoring, like one-on-one mentoring on a weekly basis. That's unlimited. for all the stuff you're implementing. Someone actually gets to review it and tell you how you're doing. So thank you, Eric. Really appreciate it. Hey, Natalie, John, Eric, Ton's a six-figure earner in his own right. So thanks a lot. Really appreciate it, guys. So that's it for today, guys. So I hope this gave you a good blueprint. I know I covered a lot. If you need to go back and watch it again and take some notes, that's cool. And I'll actually even post them in the notes I have in the video in the comment section at the end of this video, so you have it if you wanted to grab the notes. But the bottom line is you're going to need help. And so I talked about the mindset you need to have, the practical plan that you need to have, and also the mentorship you're going to need in order to succeed. So, and I know that from personal experience. I spent $150,000 trying to do this without mentorship. You know, it was pretty costly. And once I got mentorship, it was actually, it took me on the fast track to achieving the results, you know, I'm now able to enjoy. 2 years from discovering this information, I quit my job. You know, a couple years later, became a seven-figure producer in my home business and have done multiple millions of dollars ever since. So, and I believe you can do it too, but you have to make the commitment and start with the first step. And that's in the description or going to Elite Marketing Pro. Take care, everybody. Have an awesome day. Thanks for being here.